set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
7 o'clock.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out of the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and one strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Devers barehands it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Schwarber has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Bryant absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to Schwarber. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He'll try again. 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 4 for 14. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Strike taken up in the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Inside and low. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here now the 2-2. He pops it up. Hayward coming on, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. At the plate, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Darvish a check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Schwarber racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And Zobrist now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A check on first by Sale, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he takes a called strike 2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Bogaerts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Struck him out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Moreland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Right side, fair ball down the line. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Christian Vasquez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nick.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Sale stands at first with 1 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The third baseman.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Line to the right side. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he... Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Kyle.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One run, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. And he will strike him out. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Xander
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there are two away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The pitcher.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Two away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. On the line, that's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit high and deep out there to left center field, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sale. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Chris Sale.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Castellanos is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
0-1 the count. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeout. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Right to Bryant. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks to the plate. Ben Zobrist. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That's popped up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
To 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 7. Brandon Morrow will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Go-ahead runs. The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Benintendi over at second. Moreland on at first with nobody out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's got 12 hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1-1 to count. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A shot down the first baseline. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 run scores. That gets down as 1 run is in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Steve Cishek takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back slider. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
44, Anthony.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.